Probably should have marked off that shrine on my map now that I'm thinking about it. But, I think that's the one right there. Alright. The Manya Toma Shrine. Interesting. Good to know. Link, link, link. Just smack the thing, please. Thank you. Alright. Get this registered. And there's a thunderstorm again. It's raining a lot. I don't know why it's raining so much. Drawing parabolas. Okay. Interesting. Parabolas? Parabolas? Launch me. Thank you. Okay. I see. So we can rotate these. Or at least rotate that one. And now we can get this. Very cool. Thunderblade. Definitely could use more cool weapons. Hello there. Get rid of those. Now I believe we need to rotate things around here. And we gotta launch the sphere into that area over there. This is a sphere whose purpose is quite clear. And we go boing! And it rolls! And it goes boing! And it rolls! And then it flies! Into the pit. Very nice. Okay. Short and simple. Not a bad shrine. I like it. Get ourselves our shrine orb. And boom. Definitely could have used that full heal too. Okay. Well, that's that shrine taken care of. And I've just noticed that there is a horse stable this way. I do believe that means we are well on our way to our next major location. Because I believe here we can get ourselves some better cold resistance armor. I think. Man, the lightning in this game. It is just non-stop, always around Link. Little doggy, you better go inside. It's not safe out here. We're in the Serene Stable. Hi, by the way. It's nice to relax and paint a place like this every now and then. You meet again! How are you traveling? I've traveled all over the world! Here's a picture. Where is this? You can see Hyrule Castle in the distance, so this must be north of the castle. The south side of the castle is where the castle town used to be, but I don't see any buildings here, which means I'd say this is likely on the north side across the castle moat. It should be southeast of this stable. However, the area around the castle is extremely dangerous. Yeah, I know. We know. We definitely know. So, southeast of the stable. East is this way, so it should be around this area here? So that's where our next memory we need to find is. Probably this plain location, if I had to hazard a guess. Or maybe up here a ways. We're just gonna plop down a marker and then kind of go after it, I think. Well, let's check things out at the stable first. Hi. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient time went extinct due to a violent volcanic eruption. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to sudden cataclysmic drought long ago. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to an extended ice age. Pardon me, I've gotten ahead of myself. Ahem. Why did the Leviathans go extinct? That is the question we scientists are trying to answer. However, we haven't yet located any Leviathan remains, so we're stuck with theories for the time being. But we do have a general idea of where such remains might be found. The Elden Mountains of the northeast, the Hebra region of the northwest, and the Gerudo regions of the southwest. These climates of these regions are rather extreme. You've got to look for someone who's done a fair bit of adventuring. Would you be willing to find these Leviathan bones and draw a picture of them? What I especially want to see is the head of the animal. If you can get just a bit of it in the picture, that would be adequate. This is for me, and I'll give you 300 rupees as a reward. Leave it to me. You're a lifesaver. In the most literal sense, I'd be waiting here with your 300 rupees. So this is actually the quest that I think I mentioned it. Did I mention it? When we were at the Great Ferry. That the, Leviathan... like, big monster dragon bones were actually part of a different quest. That's what, the big, dragon skeleton the Great Fairy Fountain was nearby is at. I remember in particular that, this kind of, this quest kind of drove me insane because one of the Leviathan bone skeletons is in quite an obscure, hard-to-get-to location. Oh my gosh, doggy's chasing his tail, and that deer was running into a fence. But, while it's on my mind, we might as well go back all the way down here and get that picture and claim some 300 rupees. I don't remember if it's 300 rupees per picture or if it's 300 rupees overall, so it would be 100 rupees per picture, but, yeah. Money's money. And I like money. Also, I think I was thinking of a different stable that sells the better snow armor. I think that's, actually closer to the, other tower region. But indeed, this is, in fact, a Leviathan that we can take a picture of without overheating. There we go. And back we go. So yeah, that Leviathan is actually pretty easy to find, considering the fact that you can just kind of see it right from the map. And I think in the Elden region up here, it's a similar scenario where we can see the skeleton on the map from the air and just kind of head there. I think. Maybe it's not as obvious. There's a lot of, like, ridges and details. Well, I'm not seeing it at the moment. But I know it's not too terribly difficult to locate, I don't think. I don't remember having a problem with it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the one in the desert's really easy to find just because you can just see it right from the map. The one in the Hebra region, I think he said, up in the snowy mountains, is a lot harder to locate because you can't see it from the map. It is actually underground. And boy howdy, was I mad when I found that out. That was like one of the last things I found in Breath of the Wild when I was initially playing it. I did basically the entire game without a guide, but the last few things were like so obscure I felt like I earned a bit of a cheat. Hey, guys. Elden region. You are... Hebra region. Which means you are... the Gerudo region. There we go. What do you think of that? I cannot believe my eyes. You are really good at drawing. With this, I can finally able to prove that Leviathans went extinct due to a catastrophic drought. I'm sure my brothers would appreciate your help with their pictures, too. Okay, yeah. We need to complete everything before we get our 300 rupees. Which is not cool. But, you know, I guess it's fair. For now, though, let us see if we can actually find this next memory. There's, like, an acorn in there. Oops. There we go. That's a Korok. And, something I just noticed, and something I remembered from that. Ah! You... I still haven't forgotten you, pig. My hatred of pigs. Something I just noticed is that when we shoot arrows with these double bow, it only still takes up one arrow. That's cool. And hello, another Korok. We're finding more of you. I think we're approaching the... Ah, tree. Tree. In the distance. Guys on horses. Oh, dear. That's not good. There are a lot of guys here. On horseback. There we go. Oh, jeez. I am taking a lot of damage. And I keep getting reminded that I have not fixed my no healing item situation. Gonna have to ask you to please stop what you're doing. I am busy with something. Dragon Bone Bokobo. Go away. I also don't like fighting these guys because I don't want to hurt the horses. There we go. Take that. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop existing. It is very annoying that you persist in being alive. Thank you. And there's the swarm of bats. Oh boy. Okay, got out of that kind of sticky situation. I think this is our location up here, though. I believe this is the proper area. Yes? No? Ah, there you are. Recall! We have found another memory spot. Which is very, very, very nice. And we can remember who we are. Gasp.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
Eat the frog, Link. Your princess commands it. Yeah, that's probably the best memory in the game. Yeah. But that is another memory taken care of. Very cool, very nice. I'm glad that we're gradually making progress with those. Now, however, let's head back to the stable for the time being. And while I am here at the stable, I am going to take some time to actually cook up some items and things, and maybe fix my lack of healing items situation that have been frequently finding myself in lately.